Welcome to AVAULT Gundam. In this series, we'll find out which Gundam title is better. As we travel across the universe and timeline, today we have our fan favorite Seed versus Wing series. Kira and Athearn have joined forces together, forming the Triple Ship Alliance. By combining the colors of white and red, Strike and Freedom Gundam provides defense to block the enemy attacks and reduce their AP. Meanwhile, Aegis and Justice Gundam assaults the enemy base with aggression, forming a balanced strategy and playstyle. And Justin will be the pilot of this deck, as he will be facing against my Wing Zero deck. By having Heero and Duel from Operation Meteor and partnering up with Zechs from OZ, the deck focuses on green and blue colors, which can ramp up resource cards in order to deploy high level units. Both Wing and Death Scythe will take down the enemies as Wing Zero nukes the field with its signature Twin Buster rifle. Who will come out on top of this mission? Stay tuned, as we're about to see both epic titles clash against each other. Justin, welcome back to AVAULT, but this time we're in Gundam instead. I'm interested to see what your Seed deck has to bring against my Wing deck. So let's high roll to see who goes first. Well, since I won the die roll, I'm gonna go second because I get to choose, and that gives me an EX resource that lets me ramp up.
Sure, sounds good. Alright, good luck.
Good luck.
Because you're gonna need it. Ugh.
I need it? I might actually do, because this deck does need it.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay. Show me your Seed deck.
Alright, so I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna gain a resource. And I will end my turn.
Okay. I will draw for turn as well. And I'll also gain a resource. And I'll pass. That's usually how it goes in the beginning, right?
Yep. Draw. Gain a resource. And I think I will for 2 play M1 Astra.
Okay.
And you can go ahead.
So that's a level 2 card. Okay. Alright, I will draw for turn. I will also gain a resource. Since I'm at level 3, I'm gonna use 2 resource to play Zechs Leo.
Okay.
Nothing here on the deploy just yet, so yeah, but we'll have an effect later.
Maybe. Okay. So I will unspend, draw for turn, gain a resource. Let's see here. So I will actually pay 2 to go into Strike Rouge. Okay. So M1 Astra's effect is basically if I have another Triple Ship Alliance unit in play, this unit gets +1 AP and blocker.
Wow. Okay. So and Strike Rouge is a Triple Ship Alliance.
Yes. So I will use this to swing into the EX base. It's basically a free AP.
Oh. Okay.
And then next, I'm going to use Strike Rouge's effect. By resting one of my resource, I can unsuspend one of my blockers, but it cannot attack again.
And M1 Astra is a blocker itself?
Yes. No, it's not, because it gains a blocker because there is a triple ship.
Oh, okay. So it gains 1 AP and blocker if there's a Triple Ship Alliance.
That's right. And I will pass my turn.
Okay. Alright. Then I'll unsuspend. I will draw. Now there's resource here. I'm gonna use Zechs to attack your base.
So it's a free 2 if I block.
Sure.
EX base.
Right. Taken down. For 1, I'm gonna play Underground Desert Base. By deploying that, I get to add top of my shield to my hand.
Sounds good.
And it has 6 health. So this will hold me down for a little bit, but your 2 attackers can take it down in the next turn. But well, with that, unfortunately, that's my play for now, so I'm gonna have to pass. What's so funny there, huh?
Right, sounds good. I'll draw. Get a resource here. I think what I would do here is I'll use Astra to swing into your base here.
Okay, so I take 3, right?
Yes. And then I'll actually use Strike Rouge to finish off.
Okay.
Next, I'll use Strike Rouge's effect. I'll suspend 1 resource to unsuspend the M1 Astra.
Okay.
Next, I'll pay 1 to play Archangel. So add the top card on my shield to my hand. And then I will use 2 more resources here to play Strike Dagger.
Ooh.
And you can go ahead.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna get rushed down here, huh?
Yep.
Well, I will draw for turn. Let's gain a resource first. I'm gonna use Zechs Leo to attempt to trade against your Strike Rouge.
So you're gonna swing into the Strike Rouge. I will actually bluff with the Astra.
Okay.
So we'll both.
Not a problem. So for 3 resource,
yep,
I'm gonna play out Wing Gundam Bird Mode. With its deploy effect, I get to place 1 EX resource. So with that, I will place 1 of that.
This will put me to level 6, which is pretty good, but to end the turn, I'm going to play the Path to Victory or Defeat. What it does, I get to look at the 5 top cards on my deck, and I get to add 1 Operation Meteor or G Team.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Wing Zero here, and then place the rest random, so I'm just going to shuffle this back to the bottom of my deck.
Yep.
And with that, I will pass my turn.
Alright then, I'll suspend. And then I will draw for turn. Gain a resource here. Let's see here. I will pay 3 and I'll play Aegis Gundam MA mode.
Okay.
So it only has breach free, but I will use 1 resource here to tuck Afrin under, link it.
Yep.
So it becomes a linked unit. And Afrin's Alice effect, when it's linked during this turn, this unit may choose an active enemy unit that is level 5 or lower as its attack target.
Oh no.
So what I'm going to do here is I will actually use the MA mode to swing into the wing bird mode here.
Yep.
So I'll take 2 damage here.
Yes.
But as breach free, so I'll breach free into your shield.
Yep. So I'm down your shield. Zechs burst, I get to add it to my hand.
Nice, nice. I will swing the strike dagger into your shield.
Yep.
I'll also swing the strike rouge into your shield.
Sounds great.
And I will pass my turn. Looks like you're gonna get rushed down.
I do not want to get rushed down for sure, so I'm gonna have to see what I can pull off from here. I am at level 7. Okay, so for 4 resource, I'm gonna play out Gundam Death.
Okay.
Doesn't have an effect just yet, but I'm gonna use 1 to link Dual Maxwell underneath it.
Okay.
When paired with Operation Meteor Pilot, I get to place 1 rested resource, so that's how I'm gonna ramp up. And with that, this unit also gains first strike during this turn. So I'm going to use Gundam Death Scythe to attack over your Aegis. And since with first strike, I deal damage to you before the battle actually even happens, so I'll take down your unit without taking damage on my side.
Right. Oh. Bye-bye, Aegis.
Okay, so it looks like I don't have much defense, but if you have a link, it's basically over for me. Unfortunately, I'm just going to have to pass.
Alright then. I'll unsuspend. I will draw for turn. I'll gain a resource here.
Do you have a link?
Lucky day for you, I do not. So I would just swing my strike dagger into... Actually, I'm gonna swing right into Death Scythe.
Okay, so I'll take 3.
Yup. And I'll string the strike rouge into Death Scythe too.
So you're gonna trade?
Yes, I'm gonna get rid of it. And I will actually pass my turn.
Oh, interesting. I will draw. You break?
Okay. I'm not gonna let you wing zero me, so I'm actually just gonna sacrifice my unit.
I see, I see. Okay, well, I'm gonna use a Path of Victory or to defeat. I desperately need something that keeps me in the game. What do I want to grab here? I'm gonna grab a hero.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, I do need to take down your Archangel because otherwise it's gonna become pretty problematic later. So for 4, I'll play out Wing Gundam.
Okay.
With 1,
So you are gonna run me down.
Heero Yuy. With Heero,
Heero Yuy.
I'm gonna take down your base first.
Alright.
I will pass.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will gain a resource here.
Interesting. You don't have units to put down.
For 1, I'm gonna play Archangel here. I'm gonna add posture to my hand.
Again.
Yes. I need it. This is not looking too good. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay 5 here, use 5 resources to play Freedom.
Oh.
And I will pass my turn.
The big blocker is here.
Alright. Not big enough though.
Okay, I will draw. And I will resource first. So this might help me out a little bit. For 3, I'm gonna play Corsica base.
Yep.
I will that, as just like any shield, once it's deployed, I grab the top shield. And with that, I get to play out a token. Since it's the first time I'm playing it where there's no Corsica base in my trash, I get to play out the Tallgeese token.
Right.
With this effect. So I have a unit that's 4/2 on the board. Wing can't swing at the Freedom because it's level 7. Usually you only swing level 4 or lower. Okay, with that, I'm going to use Wing to attempt to attack into your Archangel.
Yep, I will let it go first.
For 3, I'll play First Contact.
Okay.
That I get to place 1 rested resource. And that will pass my turn.
Alright, this is getting a little tricky here. So I will draw a turn. I will gain a resource here. Alright, so for 1, I'm going to use 1 here. And I will play the Versailles space. So I'm going to add top shit to my hand. And basically this effect is I can rest the space and one of my friendly units gets +1 AP. So I'm going to rest it. I'm going to give Freedom, pump it up to 5.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to use a resource and I would tuck Kira under the Freedom.
Oh, there goes your link.
Yep. So just to trigger Freedom's effect, when I pair Pilot with one of my white units or this unit, I get to choose one of your opponent's unit and I get to -2 AP. So I'm actually going to choose the Wing Gundam, so -2. So it's at 5 now.
Yes.
I will use Freedom to swing over the wing, and using Kira's effect, I will choose this enemy unit to get -2 AP. So you're down to
3 AP.
Yes. So I'll swing over it, and I'm at 7 attack.
7 attack. I am at 7 health. 5 + 1 is 6, plus the 1 with off the hero link. Yep. So that's perfectly to take me down. Wow.
Punch there, and I will actually pay another 5, and I will actually play another Freedom Gundam.
Oh. Okay.
And I will pass my turn.
I will draw. Okay. I have 12 resources to use in total here.
You're not gonna get rid of my stuff here. 2 big blockers. What are you gonna do?
Well, since your Freedom only has 4 health at the moment, that's rested, I'll use Tallgeese to attempt to actually trade into it.
Okay. I'll actually use the Freedom here to block the attack. So I'll take 4 damage here.
Yep.
Which is a heavy chunk. I think it's worth it.
The Tallgeese is destroyed. Well, it's time to bring out the big guns. By using 8 resource, I'm gonna play out Wing 0.
Okay.
This deploy effect would deal 3 damage across the entire board on units that are level 5 or lower. So since there's nothing that's
Alright. So I'm safe. I'm safe.
And for 1 resource, I will link Hero underneath it. During link, I gain extra 1 AP and 1 HP. So that pumps it all the way to 8-9.
Okay. Okay.
So I have to control the board a little bit more. So I'm going to use Wing 0 to attack into your Freedom. This one that is suspended.
So this Freedom here.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. There's nothing I can do here. So you will take 4 damage?
I will take the 4 damage there. I'm going to use both of my EX resources. Play out Zechs Leo.
Okay.
For 1 resource, I'm going to link the whole Zechs.
Oh.
Since it's linked with OZ trait.
Again, it's a link unit?
It's a link unit, so it can attack.
Okay.
I'm going to use Zechs Leo to trade into your Freedom.
Okay, there's nothing I can do here, so I will allow it through.
It does have a when paired effect to rest down a unit with 3 HP or less, but there's nothing to really rest. Right. During link, during your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit with bow damage, I get to draw 1 as well.
Okay, that is pretty good.
But I am destroyed as well, but I still get to draw here. I'll pass.
Okay. Alright, I will unsuspend everything. And I will draw for turn. I'll gain a resource here. Okay, this is not looking the brightest here, but I think...
If it's not looking good for you, then it's good for me, because I'm going to start beating you down with my big bodies.
I will pay 4 here. So 4 resources. To play... Oh, Strike Gundam.
Ooh.
Okay, so this will maybe defend me.
Just so you know, it does have 5 health.
Yes. And then I will pay 3 resources to play Perfect Strike Gundam.
Okay.
As a deploy, it returns one of your 1 HP units or back to your hand, but you don't have any. And I think that will be it. I will pass my turn here.
All right. My turn. Draw.
Damn, my freedoms are gone now. This is gonna be hard.
I'm gonna use Wing 0 to attack your base.
It has high maneuver, right? So I can't block.
That is correct. With high maneuver, you cannot block the attacks.
Base is destroyed. Oh, you can drop another one?
Well, I'm gonna use one first to play the Path of Victory or Defeat. Looks like the Path of Victory is coming soon to my hands.
Oh no.
I will add Wing Gundam, which is Operation Meteor.
Okay, okay. So he doesn't have another Wing 0, maybe. If he does, then... So I'm safe for now.
Well, I'm in the same position. If you have a Link unit next, I am pretty much doomed. So... with that, I will have to use the 8 to drop my other big boy down. Wing 0 once again. This time it gets its effect since all your units on your side are level 5 or lower. Gonna deal 3 damage, but that's not gonna be enough to take them down.
Yup.
So with 1 resource left, I will just pass to you.
Okay. So I will unsuspend all my resources. I will draw for turn. Okay, I'll pay 1 to use Archangel here. So add the top shield to my hand. Okay, so I'm actually gonna use 1 resource here. And I will actually put Kigali under the Perfect Strike Gundam.
Okay.
Right. So it becomes a 5/5. And I will use it to swing into the Corsica base.
Yep, that is fine.
Next, I'll use the Airstrike Gundam to swing into your base.
My shield, check. Zechs.
Okay. I'll use Archangel's effect to tap both of these to unsuspend the Perfect Strike.
Yep.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. I will draw.
It's getting really close here.
This is getting really, really close. I may have the winning formula here, but you still have like 3 things I have to punch through and a blocker, which isn't actually enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Wing 0 to take down your Air Strike first.
Okay, so since it cannot be blocked, there's nothing I can do here. So you will take 4 damage.
I will take the 4 damage.
Where's 4? Here. And then this will be destroyed.
I will use the other Wing 0 to go for your Archangel.
Okay, there's nothing I can do here. You got it.
For 1, I'll play Underground Desert Base first.
Okay.
So with that, that would keep me alive for a little bit. Can't add a shield, which is fine. For 4, I'll bring out Tallgeese.
Okay.
And since you gave me the card that you knew that I needed, I'm gonna link Zechs together with Tallgeese.
Okay. This is not good.
Now the stats we are gonna trade here, but you do have block, so I'll just force an attack in with Tallgeese first. It's at 6/5. And remember, if I take down a unit, I get to draw a card.
So I will block with the Perfect Strike.
Okay, so we're gonna trade.
Yep.
Because I destroyed your unit, I get to draw a card.
The strike can't take down the base anyways, so...
So with that for 4, I'll just play out a regular Wing Gundam. My big bodies are here, and I'll pass my turn.
Alright then. I will unsuspend. I will draw my last card. I'll gain a resource.
That's right. Draw your last pathetic card, Justin.
I will activate Overflowing here. Overflowing Affection. I'll draw 2 and I get to discard a card. I will discard Heero. Next, I will use another resource to use Archangel here. Archangel effect, I'll add the top card of my shield to my hand. I will use 1 resource here to use another Overflowing Affection. I will draw 2 cards.
He's digging.
And then I will trash 1. So I will trash the Heero.
Ooh, you're throwing away your Kiras with your Lacuses.
Looks like I do have the winning piece here. So I will suspend 5 resources to play out Justice Gundam. effect on deploy, I get to play a Phantom 00 token as blocker, and it's a 2/2.
Okay.
Next, I will use 1 resource to tuck Afrin right under it.
No way.
And because a link unit, and I'm actually gonna use Afrin, the Justice Gundam, to swing right into the base. So when during link and attack, I get to choose one of my triple alliance units, and it may attack on the turn it's deployed. So I will swing right into it first.
So basically it gives the Phantom Rush.
Yes.
And what does the Athern do?
The Afrin itself is during this turn, when linked, this unit may choose an enemy unit that's level 5 or lower as an attack unit. So I'm not gonna do that, so I'm actually just swing right into it. And I will use this to finish the game.
Oh, wow, that was so close.
I actually drew it. The overflowing affection. Like,
That's crazy.
into justice. Wow.
If you guys want to see more Gundam content on the channel, as well as Battle Vault Gundam episodes, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, stay tuned for more, because there will be more coming real soon. And if you guys haven't done so yet, make sure to grab your very own first assembly collection on the AVAULT store right now. We've got playmats, binders, deck boxes, sleeves, everything you need to get your Gundam TCG journey started. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, episode, and everything. Let me know in the comments down below, as always, and we'll see you next time.